and welcome to another episode of Define Yourself with Jack Moore. Welcome to another episode of Define Yourself with Jack Moores. Episode 4. 4. How long can he count? How long will he remember? First and foremost, get it out the way. God bless an icon, a legend by the name of Quincy Jones. Died today, age 91. Take a moment. Let's take a little 5 second moment for Quincy. He deserves a million seconds in terms of what he's done for music and probably the influence he's had on the music business over the last 50 years or so. So take some time out, Google him today. Check the news stories, ask your parents, hit their experience. This man's worked with everybody from Ray Charles all the way to Michael Jackson. So check him out. Worth checking out. Worth somebody to keep his name in his loop. Keep him alive. Keep his legacy alive. Talk about him. Shout out Rashida. Heart goes out to the Jones family. I mean, the man was 91. We could all be so lucky, right? So let's take 5 seconds for Mr. Jones. Rest in peace, Quincy Jones. Rest in power. Rest in paradise. Rest in peace. All right. On a happier note, what's going on in the world? What's going on right now? Hold on, Jack. Calm down. Hold on. Like I gotta. I'm. It's me and me doing this show, so I gotta. If you don't know what this is the Define Yourself show with Jack Morris. Basically, what I do is give my perspective, talk my shit about what's going on in the world, things that I feel worthy, that's worth talking about. Sometimes I talk about what everybody else talking about. Sometimes I find things in the news just to bring it to your attention and see, maybe you have a spin on it, have a take on it, or it's just good to be informed. It's good to continue to gather information if possible, right? So really, it's for fun, it's for positivity, it's for jokes, it's for laughs. Don't take this shit personal. I'm not here to fucking reinvent the wheel or change your mind about anything, honestly. I'm not here to change your mind about shit, honestly. I'm just here to make you hopefully smile and enjoy the rest of your day. I probably will piss you off along the way. I have my opinions, I have my thoughts, I have my views on things. Like sports, for instance. I'm sure niggas is gonna hate me when it comes to sports because I don't care a lot about sports, but I like the Lakers. Go Lakers. We win the championships. Lakers, Lakers, Lakers. We don't. Not gonna go Dodgers. We lose a championship. All right. And last but not least, I'm a Cowboy fan. You see how I'm looking? Okay, it's a little different when it comes to the Cowboys. I would like for y'all to just leave me alone. Me and the Cowboys, just leave me alone. Give me my. I'm just fucking with you. I don't care. I thought I cared for a minute. I don't. Anyway, what's good? Did y'all have a good weekend? I hope y'all did. Was mine good? It was the best weekend, better than your weekend could ever be. I'm just playing. I ain't really do shit. What we do this weekend? Rested. They kicked my ass last week in physical therapy. Bruh. Shout out the doctors over there. They trying to get me all the way back on my feet. So yeah, they kicked my ass. Yeah, that's all I can say. I ain't gonna. That's all I can say. Is I was tired from the physical therapy, and I'm back in the gym. You know, trying to get big and strong again. Trying to slim it down, all that. Trying to get the health in order, the fitness in order, so we can be doing this for another millennium. You feel me? So we can keep it going. That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to get right for. Like get right, not get on a diet, not temporary. Like I'm trying to get right. Like what's working for me? How can I be in the best shape I possibly could be physically? So I'll keep you posted on that journey. So you want to know my weight right now? Um, why you say his weight and look at his watch? That's crazy, right? Yeah. But you want to know my weight right now? I'm like 200 and none of your fucking business. So When I feel like it's appropriate for me to let you know, I'll let you know. But do hold me accountable. Do if you have some, worthwhile ideas on how to lose weight in a healthy, practical way, including, working out and dieting. Please, I would love the advice, the link, whatever you send. Cause that's what we here for. We trying to build a family. We trying to build a community over here. I'm trying to find my people. So if you feel like you one of my people, tap the fuck in and let's do this shit together. You feel me? I'm with you. Hopefully you with me. You stay with me because I ain't here to hurt you. I ain't here to tell you nothing wrong. Anyway, but that's what this show is. All that what you just heard. That's what this show is. That's what I hope to bring to the table. Let me sit up. Um, and I'm just excited. Super excited. This is what the fourth show, and we already got 20,000 views. Let me look again. Okay, I think the most views we got is 20. Okay, I thought that was 20,000. I'm getting old, so in my mind I saw more zeros floating across. So you gotta forgive me. Nah, we'll get there. Whatever. Anything is possible, man. This ain't got nothing to do with nothing really, as far as trying to, I don't know, be like anybody else, copy anybody else format. Hopefully, me being not with the algorithm, spike it in a different way, and we'll get some eyes on this because honestly, I don't think the I don't think the powers that be want somebody like me really out here talking, trying to tell y'all and to look at things from a different perspective, telling y'all to read books and stuff like that. And I ain't even no crazy reader. Don't think I'm in here in this motherfucker with my glasses with a piece of the. Hold on, in this month. I got audio books. In fact, old man AirPod stay in. What you mean? Old man AirPod stay in. But nah, don't get it twisted, bro. I'm not in here trying to, pretend like I'm motherfucking Theorius and from Boys in the Hood and shit. No, but I'm reading books. But man, I might read like no cap. I might read like two books, three books in 1 month, and then I might read one book for like 3 months. That's how shit kind of go. I'm just, I'm all over the place trying to do everything all at once. But no, we always working to balance it, make sure that we're feeding our brains because books are great, right? Because you have to, like on TV, like they give you the image. TV, they tell you like this is how you should see it. A nigga might talk and say this is what he's smelling. Cool, right? TV, you more or less like watching body language. If you're looking for the art of it, you're looking for the art, like the art of the set design and how people made this maybe small space look bigger and made it more three dimensional than it was before. Looking for the acting skill, the charisma, you know. So you just gotta believe. I totally lost whatever I was saying. Whatever. I'm sure it really didn't matter. Because what are we here for today? Do I even have a show topic? I just wanted to do a show. It was Monday, and I knew I had to give y'all some content. So yeah, it's funny because I'm looking at half of my today list, and then the other half was me kind of putting the show together. And then I got to the point, I'm a little behind schedule, so I said I'm just gonna throw the show up, and we'll just take the notes that we have now, and we'll roll with those. So next up, man, let's get into current events, sports, news, politics, celebrities, movies, blah blah blah, yada yada lahara. Let's get into it. What I write down. Um, ooh. So I saw this weekend. I guess Jason Kelsey, Travis Kelsey's brother, is on like is working on the TV, the college football show, CBS, ABC. I really don't know. I didn't. In fact, let's go down the rabbit hole. I'm sure. I think it was like a top story, but apparently, somebody called Jason's brother Travis the F word, and not the FU word, but the FA word, and his brother basically the the brother basically like ran up on the guy and took his phone and broke it. People need to know. You cannot just say what you want to say to people because they be on TV and they famous. And granted, the story goes deep, right? We can always open the story up and pick it apart, right? Probably some dumbass college kid. Who knows how old that little shit was? But you don't talk like that. You deserve to piss in your pants a little bit or shit on yourself a little bit because you're not gonna talk about my brother like that. You're not gonna talk about my people like that in my presence. You wanna talk that shit online, you wanna talk that shit behind the screen, by all means. But in my face, no man, you can't disrespect my bro. And he was also Jason Kelsey, he was also like talking about it's been difficult since his brother started dating mega celebrity Taylor Swift. It's been real difficult, football being such a masculine sport, tough guy sport for the tough guys, football being that, right? It's been difficult because Taylor Swift is probably the opposite of everything that football is. So, man, I hope that people learn from that and stop fucking with celebrities before one of these celebrities beat the shit out of them and they start making it a law that celebrities have the right to beat the shit out of you for disrespecting. But I think we all know, you get that level of celebrity, and who am I to say that this is fair? They're human beings too. But I think if you do get a level of celebrity, you have to kind of try to make sure you don't jeopardize. If it's celebrity that's like lucrative, if it's celebrity that's not like based on clout, but your celebrity is actually helping you feed families and take care of your family, especially, then you know gotta be smart. But that man, he played football. He was a lineman, so he probably got some bread in the bank. And it's a blessing that he's standing up. To be honest, he moving around like that because linemen go through it. So respect to Jason Kelsey, and I'm glad that you broke that dude's phone. I'm happy that you did that. Yeah, I'm with that. I agree. What y'all think? Speak in the comments. What else we got? Mm. Okay, let me see. That's a story right here talking about how the Lakers didn't draft Jason Tatum. They picked Alonzo Ball. He ain't even on our team. That is crazy, bro. We could have had. Why they want to bring something up like that? I didn't even need to see that right now. Yeah, I don't even need to see that right now about Jason Tatum. That we could have had Jason Tatum and then we didn't get him. What am I looking for? Come on, y'all. Tell me. We was looking for. Oh. I didn't even speak on it yet, but maybe if I search it. So, did y'all hear about Drake and DeMar Rosen? I guess. Look, sound like a. I ain't really typing shit. Okay, yeah. Oh, speaking of Drake and Future, my bad. DJ Act came out and basically let it be known that Drake and Future haven't talked, which fucking breaks my heart because I love their music. I love the stuff they done together. So yeah, I guess it is what it is, man. Hopefully, maybe some they'll get older, wiser, mature. I don't know. Niggas don't really need no reason to beef. Niggas feel some type of way. It is what it is. And I guess I understand. Sometimes you just don't get along with a motherfucker, and that's just what it is. But hopefully they figure it out for my sake. I don't really care about y'all how y'all feel. I don't. I don't. I really hope they get back together and make hit songs and piss all of y'all off. Troll that. But yeah, apparently, Drake is beefing with DeMar Rosen. DeMar Rosen and the Sacramento Kings came to town Shout out DeRozan, bro. He from the city. I feel some way though, DeRozan. I feel some way. Like, ain't nothing personal. How the fuck you gonna pick the Kings over the Lakers, bro? Am I the only one in the room? Like, and then being the Not Like Us video, but you didn't come to LA where Kendrick is from, where Not Like Us is basically LA, is us, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. So I'm looking at you I'm looking at you kind of like this, the Rosen, like, you know, I'm looking kind of, you know what I'm saying? Because fuck with you, I like you. You, hey, low key, you on my team. I got you on one of my teams on 2K. But that was some fuck shit that you didn't come to LA. Back to the story, Drake and Demar. By now, y'all probably like, if y'all didn't know, I like Drake. I like Future. I like Kendrick. I like all of them. So I'm not gonna let nobody make me or tell me what side I gotta be on. But I just I'm not gonna go that far. But anyway, so Drake and Demar was beefing. This all kind of rumors. Drake called him a p word, pu, and that basically Drake feels some type of way because DeRozan was a Toronto rapper. What DeRozan was a Toronto Raptor, and Drake and DeRozan apparently was real close and spent a lot of time together when DeRozan was out there in Toronto. So I guess Drake took it as a slight when DeMar Rosen pops up at the pop up and also in the Kendrick Lamar video. Uh, to me, just grown men with nothing to do, millionaires just bored. I'm telling you, bro, give me them M's. You know, niggas, but I got this watch. You can't beef with me because I got this watch. Shout out to Kashi. No shout out to Kashi, nigga. Yeah. I got this watch. I got this watch. Like, no, Takashi, no, nigga. That ain't it. That ain't it. You give me them M's, you give me them B's, you feel me? That money, that bag. No, I don't even want the bag. Give me fucking Scrooge McDuck's bank vault, nigga. And yeah, let the rest float, nigga. And I'm not beefing with you. What does he want? What does he mad for? Give him 10 grand, tell him go away. Oh, you a buster. I don't have time. Call me what you want, nigga. I don't have time, nigga. We trying to do great things. We trying to create. I cannot create. I cannot build. I cannot manifest if I'm wasting time with a bum ass nigga that's mad at me over some shit that I have no control over. And if I do have control over it, by all means, approach me like a man. Maybe we can fix it anytime. I'm with that. I'm always with the peace. I'm always with the blessings. I'm always with the love. So you give me M's, you give me billions, niggas gonna be beefing with themselves. I'm beefing with Jack. I don't like Jack. I don't like the way he do his thing. I don't like the way the nigga talk. I don't like nigga. You beefing with yourself. You think you beefing with me, especially when I get rich. I'm not gonna be the nigga that need the shit on you. I just look like this, bro. Look, I mean, it's here, bro. Like I'm tall. I'm pretty, nigga. Like I'm beautiful, nigga. I'm blessed, nigga. Like what would I be mad for? I even got scars on my face. Look at that shit. I got character, nigga. That's character, nigga. Yeah. Give me them M's. Give me them B's. We helping the community. We uplifting. We building houses. We doing something great, bro. We moving the community. We pushing the fucking needle. In fact, we breaking that bitch. You give me the money. Give me the bag. Look, they like, oh no, don't give it to him. You know they sitting over there now. Like, no. But I digress. We were fucking talking about Drake and DeMar Rosen. But yeah, basically Drake felt some kind of way because DeMar Rosen had I guess they were friends, they were buddies, and now they're not friends. Moving along. Getting close to election time. Um, I wouldn't normally do this in any case, but since you guys are, you know, we coming family, we getting close, we homies now, we cool, we locked in. I'm gonna let you know who I'm voting for next year. Who am I voting for next year? Wait, it ain't no election. Oh, I guess I missed it then. Um, I don't know. I'm watching the election, and it's been an interesting experience for me watching this election. With Kamala coming on as the late candidate, whatever you want to call it. Basically, Biden bowing out. Oh, it's a lot of history. It's a lot of like new stuff happening. Like this stuff is gonna be in the schools. Like this stuff is gonna be written in books. Like that Biden was too old to be the president or to be president again. They didn't even stop him from being president. Now I think once we figured out he couldn't get in the election, we should have just gone and got him up out of there. You know what I'm saying? But hey, whatever. I'm not gonna get all into what I feel about Biden. Oh, sorry. Anyway, Kamala and Trump. Republicans, they've been just out here putting out mad mixtapes, talking crazy shit, all on videos, doing a drill thing. They out here just talking big shit. Democrats, they seem like they starting to get a little more serious. They trying to kind of, say things to hit certain targets, certain demographics, certain individuals. They saying mostly like it's the men, the undecided man or men vote right now that's kind of lingering in the background and the youngsters and all that. So, but they say also a lot of young men don't vote. So it's like that whole dynamic is likely to go in her favor. But from what I can see, um, I'm not too excited, hyped up about polls or what people are saying and this and that because, you know, I saw Trump Hillary. Was I mad? No, no. Was I for Trump? No. But did I know what was going to happen? Yes. Yes, I did. And I told people for months. The niggas that know me know I told them. And am I going to do that again on this show? No. Do I know who's going to win? Anyway, what we talking about? But yeah, election coming, vote. To me, I think I am entertaining the idea of being more involved in the community. As I get older, I do understand maybe there is a need for more people with my demographic to vote and try to make some change in the community. So I'm thinking more like state, thinking more like local elections is something I'll probably start focusing on moving forward. As far as the president thing, I think ultimately it's like a he said think tough on. I think uh I think ultimately it's like a popularity contest, right? So, you know, how much of I don't know how much I can really like what is how much control do I have over that? And this whole thing where they be like, well, if you didn't vote, you can't complain. Who says that? Is it the people who voted telling people that didn't vote that they can't complain? The very fact that we in this country and I have a right to vote or not vote says I can complain. The very fact we in this country and there's such thing is called a freedom of speech, I can complain. Not saying I want to or I will, but at the same time, don't tell me what the fuck I can do. If you voted on the wrong fucking person, live with it. You good. Shut the fuck up about that shit. That's why you're not supposed to talk about this stuff. But I'm just saying it's out there. It's in the ether. We getting close. It's Tuesday, election day. But please, if you do vote, tap in on your local stuff. Check out the local stuff that's going on in your community, that's going on with the kids, what they doing. Um, I think that needs a little more attention, and I look forward to kind of next year. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not registered. I'm not voting. I don't have it together. I actually blew my knee out, so I wasn't even outside to even think about it. And but no excuse. Next year, y'all get at me. I'm voting. Wherever I live, wherever my city at, I'm voting local. I'm go to something. I'm gonna see what they talking about. I'm gonna pull up. We're gonna do it live, straight up. I don't know. I don't. Let me stop doing all that because I might not even remember this. But that's the intent. That's what I would like to do. At least, definitely, vote for sure. Moving on from politics, because um, shit. They said they got Dak Prescott. Oh, y'all know I'm a Cowboy fan, so they said they got Dak Prescott. They lip synced his. They said he lip synced the words "We fucking suck." Oh, was y'all waiting for me to argue? Was y'all waiting for me to get mad at Dak? Was y'all waiting for me to be like, you know, we don't suck. We're good. We just all we have to do, and we almost lost those games, but we're not good. The Cowboys are not good. I didn't have to play football. I didn't have to go to college. I didn't have to go to the pros. I didn't have to coach. I just have to watch, and I can see we are not good. Um, we can speculate. We can go back and forth. We can blame Jerry Jones. We can blame Mike McCartney. I just can't give it the energy that some niggas will for their whack ass bum ass teams. Yeah, I'm talking about your team, nigga. Lions. Y'all not winning shit. Calm down. Anyway. That nigga big. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Niggas from Detroit, I'm not coming for y'all. I don't think y'all gonna win though. I think it's certain franchises like they just don't win. But if the Lions fucking win, I got 100 push-ups for you. And I gotta do them on camera. Fuck. I got 100. 100. I can do them in sets. We can do them in tens. But I got to do them all on camera if the Lions win. Because I took a shot and I felt bad. I'm really trying to be cool because I don't want to like alienate nobody. But all these weird teams that's winning that's halfway through the season, that's been winning. The Vikings, the Lions, it's a few other the Bills. I think they winning. I'm not sure. I haven't checked on them. I seen a nigga doing a video though talking about he a Bill fan now and he no longer a Cowboy fan. Fuck you, sir. What kind of bullshit is that? Anyway, I'm obviously getting upset about the Cowboys. After I said I don't really get mad about football because they saying that the nigga was lip syncing. We fucking suck. But no, that's funny with sports now how they're like lip taking like looking at people watching people to see if they're saying like something negative to see if they're to catch them like talking down or talking bad about somebody else or obviously in this case about the Cowboys. But I told y'all before, Jerry Jones didn't make the moves he needed to make, so I couldn't get excited. I couldn't get amped up for the season. I'm just not that guy. I do the math. Yeah, I decided we wasn't putting too much energy into the Cowboys this year. But that's my team. I represent. But yeah, we fucking suck. Moving along. You know, quick little relationship tidbit. Shout out Ben Affleck for being the bigger man and giving his girl kudos for her role. Not his girl. What am I talking about? His soon-to-be ex-wife. I shouldn't even be laughing. This is sad, right? I'm sorry. Shout out Ben Affleck for giving his girl kudos on her role. His girl. I keep saying like, damn, no Ben and J Lo. It's just I don't. It's hard for me to accept. My brain is not allowing me. Okay. Shout out Ben Affleck. This third time we do. We gonna get it right. Shout out Ben. It's not even that funny. Hold on. Shout out Ben Affleck for giving J Lo kudos for her role in Unstoppable. I haven't seen it. I don't think I'm gonna see it. Anybody see it? Let me know. Is it any good? Let me know. I'll check it out. But shout out Ben Affleck for giving J Lo kudos despite them about to be in a divorce or whatever they got going on, breaking up. But I just wanted to highlight that, man. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And I think that should be an example to everybody that's going through a breakup. You don't have to break nobody's stuff, boo boo. You don't have to try to ruin this man's life, get him fired from his job, especially if y'all got kids and stuff. Like, did that even make sense? You don't have to mess up his clothes because you're shallow and you thought clothes is what made him. But you don't have to mess up his shoes. You don't have to do any of these things. Just break up. And when you break up, if you really want the victory, you know who really wins the breakup? The person that gets over it the fastest. Because if you still exhibiting behavior that you mad that a nigga broke up with you when you was 19, if you still mad at a nigga when he broke up with you when you was 22, 23, and you led your whole life and based your whole life decisions on how you handle men, handle women, based on a female who broke up with you when you was young. Vice versa is what I'm basically saying. You people need to reevaluate whether or not you should ever even be in a relationship. You can't handle breaking up. Why would you even get into it? Because that's always a possibility if you get into a relationship. Don't lie to yourself. Don't get into no situation where you compromising and keep compromising and you think things are going to change. That's insanity. And in the end, if it doesn't work, don't blame the other party. Y'all just didn't work out. It just wasn't meant for you and that person to be together. Let it go. Let it go. But shout out Ben, being a bigger man. Salute you for that, Ben. Man, you've been taking L's out here according to the media. You've been taking L's out here according to like popular opinion. But Ben, God damn it, salute you. Keep standing tall, doing the right thing, Ben. Give me a good movie out here or something, Ben. Come on. Show what you real born identity, Ben. They just hate Ben. Ben. Motherfuckers. We be certain motherfuckers. They just motherfuckers can't wait to hate on them. Hold on. You ever notice that? It just y'all don't be liking people from the beginning. Y'all be waiting until something bad happens to them and just pile on. I don't think the media like Ben Affleck for whatever reason. But being cool to me, I ain't got no problem with it. Hey, shout out J Lo. So NLE Chopper in music news. I think that's dead skin. Yeah. So NLE Chopper in music news is remaking the movie The Wash with the help of Lil Wayne and Sukiana. So apparently Lil NLE Chopper's like directing this. I think rewrote it or did something, and he's remaking The Wash. And I think what I wanted to ask y'all is like, what do y'all think about NLE Chopper? He's kind of an interesting character to me. He seems not a character, interesting person. I'm not even calling him a character. He seems to be constantly evolving. Sometimes it's like suspect shit, right? Sometimes you're looking at it and you like, pardon me. So, pardon me. Sometimes you're looking at it as like suspect shit, or it feels like it's suspect shit. It's like, are you trying too hard? But then I look at it and I'm like, he's a fan. He's about this hip hop thing. You feel me? That it's in a way where a lot of y'all could never understand. Like he's still trying to push the culture. He's still trying to make sure the legends are getting they due. See, some of y'all would think like if you take something from a legend or you use a sound or you use any kind of art. No, man. It's a thin line though. Like are you biting and you just copying? Like, if that's kind of in your bag, excuse me, if that's kind of in your bag where you got to always kind of steal from somebody, then that's who you are. You stealing and you're not, you know. But if you actually have done things in a creative space and left your mark with your own signature and your own stamp on it, if you want to pay homage from time to time, if you want to, you know, reboot, rehash something, just know the people that, that saw it before and the people that's like you, we gonna criticize the shit out that shit. You better do your due dilly on that and be prepared to catch more criticism than praise because we hold these things sacred. We grow up off of these things. So when you talk about the wash, when you talk about redoing how high, that was terrible. Um, shout out Yachty, that was terrible. Um, when you got your man doing photo shoots, basically trying to recapture the vibe that the energy of Tupac and all that. It's subjective, but I appreciate the little homie for keeping the culture going and putting it out. But you just got to make sure you do what you're doing respectfully, and you always consider the people that love you just as much as you do, or if not even more. But as far as an elite chopper, do your shit, boy. Keep going. What's next? I guess I need a topic, man. Right? I don't want to really talk politics. I felt like I had a topic, and then I went back and read it, and it was like some belligerent high shit. Next show topic. Hmm. I think what I tried to say. I think what I was trying to say was like it feels weird that so many people want to give you advice and they are not qualified. They're not on that journey and they have not accomplished any of that. And let's take it over, right? Like, not even the advice where somebody's saying, try this, do this. No, that's great. Even if someone's never done something, but if they're suggesting and the universe is speaking through them and saying, hey, I don't know, I see you. You might want to look into it. That doesn't mean that's what you have to do. That doesn't mean that's going to be your career. But just sometimes the universe talks to other people. But what I'm talking more about is people who see that you're trying to you're trying to get through this life. Say you're me. I work, pay taxes, I got this show, and I make dope ass music. Um, you know how many people tell me because of my age I should stop making music? What? For what? How do you not know this is what helps me navigate the world? How do you not know this is what helps me not helps how do you not know that this is helping me manage my anger? How do you know that this is helping me explore a side of myself that goes beyond the surface? Whatever makes you comfortable. How do you know I'm not exercising my demons through this music, through my art? And how the fuck you gonna tell somebody when they can pick up and put down a paintbrush? You can't. You can't. But it's funny. People like that want to advise you and tell you what you should be doing with your life, how they see that your life should be going. And then you take that step back and you look at their life, and they could be successful. They could be winning. They can have things. But if I'm looking at you and I'm looking at your success and I don't see it fit in me, then chill. Don't tell me not to do what I'm doing. Don't tell me not to pursue what I'm pursuing. Don't try to come at me like you can judge my life through giving me some advice. You know, people, it's funny, they come around you in most cases not to make you feel good, not to make you feel happy, but to try to one up you because they feel some fucking way, because they feel less than by your presence, because they feel insecure by your presence. What's the topic? I mean, let's run it back. What's the topic though? People giving advice, right? That's what this is, right? That's all. I think that's the show, right? Unwarranted, or let's go unneeded advice, basically, right? Unneeded advice. What kind of advice do we need? Constructive, positive, but then again, there is the advice that we don't need, and that's unneeded advice. What's unneeded advice? Unneeded advice is you're going through some bad shit and your head is not in the right space. You should not be giving anybody advice. You should not be talking about anything. If you've been failing at relationships and you quite haven't figured out that ultimately that it's you, if you don't know it's you and you've been in multiple failed relationships and you don't know it's you and you don't know your part, what you played in it, do not give that man or that girl no advice. Now, if you've been in money failed relationships and you understand that there's two sides to every story, and you are coming from here with your advice, by all means, don't put your fears. That's unwanted advice. You putting your fears on another person. You putting your past on another person. I don't need your advice. That's all unneeded advice right there. How you feel, how you fucked up, how you think men are, how you think women are, unneeded advice. What kind of advice I need? Hey, I see you working on that thing, man. My partner, he does this. I'm gonna plug you in with him. Maybe y'all could do something together. Um, I advise you go see him because he does. He could probably help you. I see what you're doing. I see you working on your thing. You working on your craft, man. Hey, here's a book, man. Maybe you can read this book. You can listen to this book that will give you some help with stringing rhymes together, with writing rhymes and sentence phrases, and then blah 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 blah. Right? Um, and this is me. Like if it's me. Um, Now let's move it along. Hey, man, I see you starting your weight loss journey. Hey, here's a few things that I did to help me lose my weight. Here's a few things that I did to improve my lifestyle. Not you should, you need to. Or when you see the man making the effort, you immediately jump out there like, oh well, you eating fruit, but is it organic? Is it from the Himalayan mountains in the highest spring of the nigga? Shut up, shut up. Unneeded advice, man. For real though. Um, unneeded advice. Unneeded advice. Somebody in a relationship. You see their relationship not going well. You see that they're having their ups and downs, but ultimately they love each other. Do not come over here with your take on the whole thing based on what happened to you and how your whack ass nigga did you. They going through some stuff. I don't need you popping in here talking about, yeah, that's because he's probably cheating. Yeah, that's probably because he's doing this negative and that negative and this negative. No, I need you to come in here. Hey, y'all been rocking for a while. You know, y'all got a lot. Y'all have gotten a lot done. Y'all have accomplished a lot. And if they haven't, shut the fuck up. We don't need your advice. If you see that nothing good is coming from this, then let it take its course. Let that person come to you, vent, get their shit off. If you want to be a listener and you want to hear the negativity and you got patience, then do that. But nobody needs your bitter ass, lonely ass advice. Um, Unneeded advice. Is this unneeded advice? Ah, if niggas like niggas, this is unneeded. I get it. Y'all got to figure it out. You already know. I don't have to tell you. You already understand. If I was talking to y'all right now, y'all would have been cutting me off and been like, no, no, no. You got to understand. I already know that. You ain't got to even tell me that. Man, we got to get over that. That's my advice to you. When somebody's sharing with you, when somebody's sharing a possibility with you, sharing the opportunity, sharing the perspective, that's needed advice. I hope you enjoyed the show. And I want to let y'all know I'm having so much fun doing these. Hopefully, I improve every time I come out. Whether it's 10, whether it's 20, whether it's 100. That's all I need to keep going. I'm not gonna stop. As long as y'all keep tapping in, checking in, fucking with me, I'm gonna keep doing it. Other than that, I just need y'all to give me a